What's going on social media? Many people gonna think I'm crazy, but I was actually seated on a throne next to what I believe as the Most High, and he had a beard, a long beard. Right? I'm not gonna get into his skin color. I saw him as I saw him, and I was seated next to him, right, in the clouds. And a woman came up to me, a female, and she said she needed help. This was a childhood friend I went to school with in early first grade. Right after first grade, I didn't see her too much. Right. But we had the same bus driver at one point in time. But she said that there was things going on the earth and she needed help. And then from there I said I needed to help. And so I left the throne. And from there I've been going through stuff ever since. And then once I got back to heaven, a woman said that she had me to choose who I was going to use in order to do and fulfill a purpose out in the earth. And she made me say who I wanted to choose and use. And she said, choose. And these people look just like how I look now. Right? And so I recently saw that woman in a mental facility in a hospital, and she said the good gotta suffer for the bad. And I said, why the good gotta suffer for the bad? And then, that was like 2023 when I saw that. But this isn't my first time being on the earth. This isn't my first incarnation. I do believe in reincarnation. I do believe in dying and being reborn again spiritually. But there's also a death that could take place naturally, and you could be put back into your body or a different body. I believe in body hopping. I believe in consciousness transfer, because I used to do those things. And I don't think it's right to do those things because it's a sin. But God gives us free will and he corrects us. And also, when I was in a mental facility a few months ago, I heard God and I saw in a vision, he was sitting on a throne just as I remembered him, but he was a lot older. And he said, I'm coming with you. And he yelled it out. Right. So, yeah. The Bible states how God looks from a one man's perspective, but you have to believe in your heart who God is to you. I know that Jesus is a black man. That doesn't mean God is a black man. The Bible states what his skin color looks like. The Bible states what you should believe and know and understand about the Most High and how he loves his children, his chosen people, and the other nations, but he wants people to know who the chosen people are, and that's the Israelites, a certain level of melanated people. And then the Gentiles are different nations, but God looks at the heart. He doesn't look at the outward appearance. You can't get caught up on skin color, because people get caught up on that and think that they're better than other people just because of their skin color. It says that you're a royal priesthood and the salt of the earth. But you shouldn't look down on other people. Even Jesus helped the other nations while acknowledging who the master was, while they acknowledged who the master was. So just keep that in mind. I do have a personal relationship with the Most High, and I struggled, and I still struggle with pornography and masturbation, because I was exposed to it at 6 years old, and I've been masturbating since I was 10 years old. So pray for me if you're going to pray for me. Don't judge me. I'm not here to judge you. It's a lot of my family that's different and weird, but it's all new, and God gave all of us free will. And the way I see it, it should be done God's will, God's word, God's way. But he has given all of us, all creation, free will. So God bless you, and I'm out.